what is the name now?
I can't remember the
Hey, Jay, how are you?
The old town highway which way?
Oh, I know the rabbit now. Oh, Bill.
I named the rabbit.
Bill's taking pictures here now.
No.
They're watching.
Can I ask where you got your hat?
Shut up, Bill.
Ma'am?
Can I ask where you got your hat?
Can I?
Where'd you get your hat? I like that hat.
I got a hat like beautiful. Don't even have this band around that all. Just made that shit on it. No band on that all.
This is a nice hat.
I bought this old China in the mall at Jersey Penny's. But I got a beautiful brown hat at home. It ain't got no brim on it, nothing at all. Just plain red on it, but this got a brim on it, actually. I got a beautiful at home.
You're sporting when you wear that.
Man?
You're sporting.
I'm too old to smoke now.
Yeah, he's
Listen, look me in the face and tell me how old you think I am.
Probably mid-60s.
Man?
Mid-60s.
60s.
Mid-60s.
Want me to tell you when I was born? I was born
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. Am I way off?
You way off.
I was born 1908 to 15 of September past. That put me 80 years old.
No!
Be honest.
Yes, sir.
No, I don't believe that
That's
for a
honest.
second.
You want to see my birth certificate?
No,
Huh?
Ice cream didn't
you're not that old.
You want to see my birth certificate?
You look good for that old.
The average
And that's
person-
not old.
The average person come along when I come along,
Yeah.
on the side. I can count them all my fingers that living. That's right. Don't drink yourself to death and smoke yourself to death.
That's it.
And when the last whipping I got, I was 21 years old with a cigarette in my mouth. And the next one I got, I was going on 22 years coming home drunk. That put me on my feet. Like, I told Mama, I said, Mama, I got the brothers here younger now. Every time they turn around, they come in here drunk. I said, you don't beat them like you do me. She said, you know the reason why? She said, you scared of whipping. They ain't scared of whipping. I said, you beat me like a horse. You beating a horse. Well, I went back on later. After a long time after that, I got to be a man. I told her, I said, well, Mama, I said, I thought you'd give me a dirty deal, but I said, you put dollars in my pocket, I would have had 5 cents, had nothing to eat. See it?
There you go, Mom.
Joe,
That's right. Sir?
see a snake down there?
That's that snake you threw in there, Joseph. I can't see it.
He dead. He way over there.
Where?
He ain't over in
Oh,
Can you see him?
no! Yeah!
Joseph can
You
carry
killed that snake?
Joseph and I killed him.
Why'd you kill a snake, Rod?
Because we didn't want the damn snake
That
up
was
here.
one of them snakes that lived down in them big rocks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't see him.
Yeah, well,
You're not missing much,
he's
don't
way
worry.
over there. I thought you killed him. You don't need to see him again.
I did kill him.
He's over there. See that thing
You
looks
killed
like
him.
rope over there?
Huh?
Thing looks like rope over there.
When you said rope,
No, it looks like rope.
Like
It's him, though.
oh, snake.
This is a good
Spin him a little bit, like a turtle. There's a suckhole right there.
ain't nothing but some holes up there.
I got caught in that thing one time.
Well, you better not kill you, better steal it, right? I don't give you a warning.
What's a suck hole?
He didn't give me a warning.
Yeah,
Last
2 years ago.
Joseph gave me a warning.
down at the bottom.
I finally just said that one. Come on, way up, I didn't.
You saw it run with all the way up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Saturday evening.
It started going down about 9 o'clock Saturday night.
Get it shut up.
Joseph used to call me old turtle.
You look like a turtle.
Because I jump off that boat out there and dive in that water.
Life?
That's right.
Look at that.
Living on the same spot that I was born in. Right now.
You see that guy?
Bought my daddy's old home place.
Wow. How many kids in your family?
How many children?
Yeah.
I lost my first wife when my baby was 2 years old. And the oldest one was 6, and I raised them 3 children by myself.
Sent him to college.
I mean, by myself. No help at all. And she, when she taken sick, she taken sick up house with me. And when she went back, she told me, she said, Joe, I ain't gonna live long. I went with her, but I ain't going back living. I said, yes, you is. She said, Joe, I'll tell you what I want you to do. She said, I want you to take my 3 children back up to your house and keep them up there and don't let them come back there no more. She said, because they ain't raised out here to do anything they want to do down there. She said, none of them won't stop them. They're doing what they want to do. She said, will you promise me that? I'd give her this. Well, I let Berta, like, on the next day she died, 2 days after she died, went back down there, and my father-in-law looked at me. He said, Joe, what you come back? I said, come back for 3 children. I said, you hear what you told all of y'all face. Before my face too. He looked at me, he said, she dead now, she can't talk now. And he looked at me, he said, Joe, you see that corner on that house? I said, yes, sir. He said, there's too many guns sitting in that corner for you to move any one of them. That's what he told me. So I told him I'll be back here tomorrow after. So that morning I went on home that evening, cooked my supper, and got the next morning, cooked my breakfast, stuff my cooking right there. So when his son had already broken his leg with a car, I said, I'm going out this morning, I'll break that all over leg of him.
Joseph, do it too.
And so, well, I started on now, and he saw me coming. Had his door open just for something like that. Close how I got heavy, kept his door coming like that. Time I reached for his door, he went to slam it to it, throw it on. And I grabbed it and snatched it in his hand. He looked at me, he said, Joe, you got a lot of murder nerve this morning. I said, I didn't have no more nerve this morning. You had these people when you front my leg with them guns. Well, he said, you can't get them. I said, if I can't get them, you will feed them. He said, I'm going to see something about that. I said, no, you ain't got to see something about that. So he got him shot towards his gun. I said, look here, old man, when they looked around, here's what I had on. I had on it. When I left, I had the oldest two children ahead of me walking, and the only one in my home. Kept them on up there in my house, kept them up there. When he made his trip there to see my children, they were there 20 years before he put his foot in my house.
Wow.
That's right.
And you raised 3 children all by yourself.
That's right, no help at all.
It's hard.
What car is that?
That's right.
City car.
Sure did.
That's a fire car. Oh, that's right.
Yes, sir.
You still got your dogs and your mule?
Everybody, that picture, that horse's picture was in the paper. That's a house.
Oh, the horse.
Everybody tell me that's a mule, but that's a house.
Excuse me.
Bob, that's
Excuse
Bob.
me. That's Bob, yeah.
Bob, but that's a house.
Oh, okay.
I went up to my cousin here a few days ago, Brooks Station. He said, Joe, you still got that mule? I said, I ain't never owned no mules. I said, I owned 2 mules when I was a young man.
Why do they call it a mule if it's a horse?
We mixed up, I guess.
Well, he looked, he said it rest of us like that.
Yeah,
This is mule, that's a full-bred horse. Full-bred horse. Went before it's a garden with him. I go up in this farmer's market, sell up at the farmer's market. Do you all have a farmer's market while y'all live at?
In Woodbridge? I think they have one in Manassas.
We got one in Fredericksburg.
What do you grow?
Most everything you can grow in the garden.
Do you think this rain is going to affect you?
Yeah, it's affecting my snap beans. But cabbage and onions and potatoes, I don't work them. Work them. They're looking good.
Joseph used to fish too.
I stopped fishing when I was about 18 years old. Just put here two runners ago.
He used to take fish up to the farmer's market.
Wow. What kind of fish?
All kinds.
Catfish.
No talk.
Out of this river?
No, I'm not in the. This is a creek. This ain't a river. This is just a creek.
This is a creek?
That's just a creek.
Joseph works Potomac. Oh.
Deep water.
Where in the Potomac do you go fishing?
Below my home, I live about a mile and a half from the river. Yeah. We had a fella come from Spotsylvania Saturday night before last, and there's 2 big locusts standing on the Belle Plain Road, just wide enough to go to car. So when you go through there, you wreck your car. Fella come from Spotsylvania Saturday night before last, with a nice little station wagon. Missed 2 of them 2 trees. Wrecked the car on both sides. Both mud, and then both the center. So they pull them out down there, from 2 of them 2 trees, pull them out there, and they drive side the driveway on Belle Plain Show. And this Saturday before last pass, a bunch of boys hands up down there, this old dope, put down and burn that man's car.
Is that right?
He did. Burn it completely up. That's right.
I saw a car that got burnt coming back from Stafford yesterday.
That's what the one.
Yeah, it was like a skeleton. It was
That's
just
right.
all gutted out, and it was black and
That's what the one.
all smoking.
That's what the one.
Joseph, you ought to get that boy that cuts limbs up there by your house. Come on over here and cut these trees. You know what I'm talking about?
Firewood.
That boy that sits on that limb and then cuts that limb off.
Down that old millionaire woman.
Yeah.
I used to get
Put the line on the limb and cut the limb off.
That's right. And he scared go. I saw somebody over in Paso when I went through here.
Yeah, they got a little tiny one on there.
Well, ain't no competition.
No, I think.
I said, oh, there's no couple balls. So you saw like a Paso like I got one in my car.
Firewood.
Wow.
What kind of trees are those?
That's a Osage orange tree on the end down there that he's been cutting on.
What kind of trees that in there?
Huh?
What kind of trees?
Osage.
Say?
Osage.
Osage orange.
Orange tree.
Oh, orange.
Great.
Because they're hard as hickory, harder than hickory. When that thing dries out, you can't cut it off.
I was a young man ago and cut my little wood.
Well, I gotta go back to work.
All right.
It was nice meeting
You
you.
be good, lady. You be good.
Oh, I always try.
Y'all, you visiting these two young men here? This young man, that young man?
She comes down here.
I come down here all the time and give them trouble and.
Well, you couldn't visit no better people.
Well, I don't know. They're doing a pinch, I guess.
You
I don't
couldn't
know.
visit no better people.
There you go.
I know. I've been knowing for a long time. Yeah.
Little mud. $5.10.89.
They call one of them rabbit, and the other one they call ducky.
I know. Youngest rabbit. Rabbit was the oldest boy. Yeah. I know. Consider him name. Russell Sullivan.
Oh, that's right.
He did that, didn't he?
Yeah, you got
They
that.
couldn't bid it because they couldn't pay him for it. So he paid it over. Now he was sold.
Yeah, he's old.
She's from Wise and working down here. Look like she working a suit. You taking my pictures?
Taking pictures.